ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more overgeared, picking up with where we left off last time. That's not how you say that. It's just picking up where we left off last time, not picking up with where we left off last time. That's superfluous. But nonetheless, let's jump right into the chapter. Before we do that, though, so we're not jumping right into it, I lied. Leave a like and subscribe about YouTube stuff. Trying to subs. 1,000 subs by June of this year. So if you do miss how I do each other. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I can't speak. If you could do me a solid and help me achieve that, that would be greatly appreciated. Now, with all that out of the way, let's jump into the chapters for today. Castle Winston.
I don't like it. My precious daughter is making that face. She's fallen for some commoner instead of a prince. Was he the blacksmith that forcefully defeated Malachus and saved Irene? That doesn't make sense.
I'm certain that he is a fraud like you think, Lord Stein. Brand de Jan, Elsteim's swordsmanship student, and Irene's longtime friend. His name is mistranslated as Bland in the light novel and the wiki. I mean, I feel like Bland would be quite funny to call him. Oh, those achievements at such a young age? It's impossible! We can't send Lady Irene to that mangy bastard. You must rightfully punish that fraud for seducing your daughter. Oh, my Lord of the North, Earl Stein. It's a pleasure to meet you. Overgeared, 62. The son-in-law of an earl. How dare you How dare you present yourself in that attire, and not even have the etiquette to introduce yourself? No, wasn't I invited to be appreciated for my achievements? What's with this mood? Who the hell is that intense guy?
I've heard that you created the soul cell transcendence at a young age. And that you are an outstanding swordsman that defeated Malachus and the Atan disciples.
I defeated Malachus with my comrades, and I could defeat the disciples with my low-level swordsmanship because they were weak.
You handled the Atan disciples that had been a pain for years with a blacksmith swordsmanship. I can't help doubting if it really was them that kidnapped Irene.
Wait, is he implying that I fabricated the whole thing? He's suspecting me, who sold the excellent sword at a cheap price and saved his daughter. The former is more important. Father, are you impunging Grid right now? He is... Lady Irene, this is not a matter to take lightly. Real or not, there's a need to confirm matters. SFX, hold. It's funny. How dare you tempt my Irene? I'll expose you with my own hands. Prove it to me, a blacksmith! Huh? I didn't know you treated your guests this poorly. Well, if there's a clear misunderstanding, I have no reason to avoid it. I'm actually super strong. He swung that big great sword with one hand. He's confident in his strength, huh? In that case, I'll win with my techniques. Leg strike! Thing is, leg strikes... Yeah, they're a thing in swordsmanship, but also this, you wouldn't... First of all, okay, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit here. The tism's kicking in. You wouldn't parry a leg strike really like that. Not only would you not want to parry doing this, with reverse gripping it, right? You also wouldn't really parry a leg strike. You just move your leg out the way. Especially if he's lunging at you like that, you'd move your leg, and then because his sword is low, is aiming at your leg, you just aim high because his sword isn't there. This guy is a terrible swordsman. So it's Grid. Well, not saying the leg strike is bad. It's not ideal. But this whole situation is very fiction. It's something you see a lot in movies and stuff, but it's not real swordsmanship. It's cool, it's flashy, but it's not accurate. Sorry, nerd out over. I mean, technically he parried and then kicked him, which is the opposite of how you should have. You should have moved your leg and then struck him with your sword, but I guess you're not trying to hurt the guy, are you? He's skilled. He's more highly skilled than he looks. Rand's level was 200, but Grid stats, weapons, and experience as a warrior were offsetting the level difference. Is kicking the lofty nobleman too insulting? Sword's grace, armor's will. Oh, you're a magic swordsman. Blabber all you want, commoner. I'll destroy you with the magic learned from my father. In the name of the only son of the great magician Earl Asher. He's invoking his own name here. Imagine that, to cast a spell. He also, whoa, he looks way different here than he did. Where is a good shot of this guy here? Look, he's gained stubble. He has gained stubble. He is physically aged while fighting Grid. That's how powerful Grid is. He has aged him. Storm's Fury! Storm's Fury. A strong wind restrains the target for the target. The target's agility becomes 0 for 2 seconds, restraining their movements. Unfortunately for you. Are you regretting now that you heard my honorable name? But it's too late now. You have resisted. You bastard. You should have said that before. If I knew you're the fucking son of Asher, I wouldn't have wasted time chatting! Pogma sword stance! Link! Pogma! I lost me, the son of Elisha. The restraint didn't work. And what was that incredibly fast swordsmanship? Who the hell are you? One thing, let me know in the comments, how is the audio levels when I do my videos? Because I never know. In OBS, the bars never go above the yellow section. They get toward the high end of it, but they never break past it, usually, unless I do something really stupid, like scream really, really loud, or make a high-pitched noise. So it never breaks into the positive decibel range, which is the red section. But when I'm editing, it's always in the red. Like, in, fucking DaVinci Resolve, it is always in the red, the audio levels. So let me know how the audio sounds, and if it does sound too loud, this is probably, let me know. I think the audio sounds fine, especially when I listen back to things. Although there are certain parts that I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a bit, grating because of how the setup is, and I'm not in the best environment, you know? I'm in a bedroom with lots of things for sound to bounce off of, and nothing to, like, absorb sound, so it's not the best. But, you know, and also there's a window right behind me. Again, not the best for sound insulation. But, you know, I've tried to circumvent that with the mic settings. I think I've done a pretty good job, all things considered. And also, you know, all I've got in front of this mic is a pop filter. Like, I don't have any fancy equipment. I don't have an audio interface. I've just got this mic plugged straight into a USB port on my PC. Because this is a USB mic, not an XLR. Although I am tempted to get an XLR microphone and audio interface as my next one. Although, that won't be for a while, because this beauty here has served me well for almost 4 years, I think? I got this microphone in my second year of uni, didn't I? And I've been graduated for a year and a half. It's only 4 years I've had this microphone! My god. Maybe it is time for an upgrade. Well, I'm not that desperate. I'd rather get a second monitor first. Enough rambling, though. Just let me know about the audio in the comments. And if it is too high, I will fiddle around with editing, like lowering the volume in DaVinci Resolve, seeing how that sounds, adjusting it in OBS, seeing how that sounds, test both independently of each other, and then ask for feedback. But yes, let's carry on. Who the hell are you? Is this enough proof, Lord Stein?
No way. I should have recognized it in the first place. Look at her. There's only one person that is both the best blacksmith and the strongest swordsman. Please wed my daughter. Pogma's successor!
Did he realize? He knows about Pogma. Did he realize you shouted Pogma's name out loud while performing your technique? No, before that, marrying Irene. Irene has a wonderful personality, and she's beautiful. Some would scoff saying she's just a game NPC, but this game is another reality. The NPCs have feelings, thoughts, physical bodies, and psychological needs, just like humans. I can finally do it after 27 years of single life! 18 plus things! My lord, he is an immortal that cannot die because the gods curse. Are you willing to let Lady Irene meet the tragedy of aging alone? I can't let you have her! I request a second 200! I don't care how great Pogma's successor is! I will not let you have Lady Irene! Sir Brand, I have romantic feelings for Grid. It is my role to take on the burden of loving him, so stop! You all have lost reason! Storm Sword! You're one slow-witted guy. I'll show you the difference between you and me very clearly. Pogma's sword stance! Kill!
Phew! I didn't think Brand would be that enraged.
It's because he cherishes Irene as well.
It's because he cherishes Irene as well. I apologize as his teacher, Grid.
It's alright. You won't be up for a while, though. About a wedding. But a wedding would be difficult at the moment because I have some urgent things to do.
Oh, so it's not a rejection. That's already good enough.
I know you cherish her deeply. It's an honor. There's no need to rush. Let's clear the class quest first.
I apologize for letting you go through this when I'm the one who invited you here. I will give my prayers to Goddess Rebecca for your urgent work to end well.
Right. Cass has mentioned that before.
Receive the blessings in the Parvanium.
Stam has a good relationship with the Rebecca Church. If you're truly sorry, could you write me a letter of introduction? I want to request for an audience with the Rebecca Church's Pope.
The Pope? I can write a letter of introduction, no problem. I'll send it by courier.
Are you returning to the smithy immediately, Grid? Please be careful until the next time we meet.
Of course. You saw how strong I am. I'm a successor, Grid. He's the first among the 2 billion users of Satisfied to become the son-in-law to be of a noble. Well, Grid certainly moved up in the world, hasn't he? From the bottom of the barrel nobody to, you know, in debt. Well, bottom of the barrel nobody who is in debt to having a fake relationship with a celebrity in the real world and now being the son-in-law to a noble in a video game alternate reality. Ballin'. Son-in-law of a noble. I failed in the Yotan Church because of Yura, but things turned out this way. I guess it's what's meant to be after all.
Hey, have you been waiting here for a long Rwanda? Are you agree? I heard you're in the main Blacksmith.
This guy, was it Toon? One of the 6 who recently joined the guild. What's up?
You know about the maniac who wrecked the giant guy before, right? Make me a weapon so I can fire.
Hey, what did you just spit?
Whoa! I never just getting pissed. It's not the guild people have been too nice to you, right? But you see, I've been leaving the guild after I destroyed that mass bastard. You say one thing wrong, I'll break it.
Oh, do you know his ID? Yes, the others in the guild, but they all put...
Oh, do you know his ID? I asked the others in the guild, but they all put it out.
I'm already tired from acting all polite in front of a noble. You'll be the last thing I'm dealing with today. I'll teach you a lesson for dirtying up my workspace.
And your printer and your sword for your workspace. But like I said, you shouldn't dare do that with me. I don't say no to fire. What's been started first? I'm not like the other guys.
You bastard. You're fucked. Nowadays, I'm strong enough to not be suppressed. Incredible strength.
You're just ignorant because you're older than with nerves. Just to be compliant to a rancor.
Toon, 40th in the unified rankings. Well, at least he's not a nobody that he's fighting up against, I guess. This will be a good test of his skills. Obviously, he's 4 rankers before, like Yura, but, you know, technically that wasn't the most real of fights. This, though. Maybe a reality check. Keep his ego in line. I don't think it will. Also, Sweet Mother God. Oh, he's Wolverine. Okay, cool. Voicing this guy is a nightmare. My strength increased 1,000-fold after the Malachus raid. And yet, well, I have always been confident when it came to a trial of strength. This guy's beyond me!
Woohoo! That's dope! Are you really a blacksmith? I thought you were only level 114, but you still managed to block my bold record attacks with that dagger!
I was too excited about defeating those giant guys. I've never fought a high ranker before.
I don't think you're an ordinary blacksmith, though. I got a hidden class. I didn't expect this down when I came here for that mass bastard. Let's get real, yeah? Cause I'm also a hidden class.
Toon, Beastmaster, 40th of the unified rankings. What incredible strength. He's going all out now. I should bring out all my equipment. Oh, you don't need to. Ragus?
You're being rude to Grid, Toon. Next time it'll be your head that's blown away. So please mind yourself.
Even the famous pushover's mad. Seems like the newcomers haven't been fully accepted by the guild yet.
A great taekwondo master used a surprise attack, huh, Ragus?
You can still manage to stand up. That's remarkable recovery.
I was planning to fight you one day, but 2-on-1 will be a little difficult for me. I'll back off for now. Alright, Blacksmith, you're pretty good, huh? Let's fight for real soon.
You asshole, clean up before you go! The fuck? You just leave it like that?
Just let him go. He's not an easy opponent to deal with when he shapeshifts. Besides that, we found your divine shield. One of Rebecca's daughters have it.
Rebecca's daughters?
It's a title referring to the top 3 paladins of the Rebecca Church. I requested a meeting, but they declined. Probably not wanting to return the shield.
I remember now. Rebecca's daughter. The bastard that stole the shield called Isabel that.
Queen Rebecca bestowed sacred weapons on them, and it's been said that their powers equal Yatan's second and third servants. It's also why the relatively weak Rebecca Church can stand up against the Yatan Church.
Shit. This is getting complicated. I have to meet the Rebecca Church Pope soon. This is gonna mess things up.
Ah, and there's a message from the Guildmaster. She said the equipment production can be delayed, so go without worry. If you need our help, the guild's just a message away.
She's awesome. So serious. She's always so serious. Then tell her I'll be back soon. From the holy... Oh, holy seat is all that's meant to be. From the holy seat of the Rebecca Church. Next day.
Grid's not here. Grid's not here. Again, no.
Chapter 63, Adventure and Growth. North of the Vatican town entrance of Rolling. That was exhausting. Just start out on the last pickaxe now then. What's that? Doesn't look like a bird. Gargoyles? Why are there that many gargoyles gathered in one spot? Ah! Ew. Thanks about Varnium and the kip. I could herd hunt.
He flew.
And luckily there was a smithy here. Just in time to repair my equipment. Oh, a portable forge. This place is quite professional. I'll pay for using it, so let me your forge. Hold on. How dare you use someone else's forge? You don't even look like a blacksmith. Because of my class effect, any blacksmith above red rank should be favorable towards me. It must be low ranking. Does this mean I should shut him up with my skills? Hey you, you're level 20 or something, right? Look carefully if you want to be successful. A mere country blacksmith would never have the opportunity to win this kind of skill otherwise. The forge is already... He's controlling the fire so freely. The control of the hammer speed and harmony with the fire. I've never seen this level of expertise before. He's on a different level from my father, who was a mid-level blacksmith. Alright, the other pieces of equipment are repaired. The only thing left is the helmet. Why I destroyed a completely normal helmet? It just needed a little repairing. I didn't destroy it, I dismantled it. The mastery of this helmet became 85% after several repairs. The connection points to the wires could have been done better. If I reassemble it with reinforcement, the mastery reached 100%, and I'll be able to mass produce it. Nice! It reached 100%. Frostlight Orc Chief's Helmet. Unique set. Defense 130 to 190. Vitality plus 10% to plus 15%. Chance to critically hit 25% to 20%. Is that minus 20%? Up to 25%? Surely that's a typesetting error. Has a chance of casting Fear on the target. When equipping 5 set items, transforms into the Frostlight Orc Chief. Enabled. Frostlight Orc Chief. Transformation. Enables command of the Frostlight Orcs. Generate skill. Rotation cut. The items reinforced. Through reassembly by a nameless master craftsman with outstanding skill and potential. Then let's continue the journey without further delay. Here is 10 silver. You're going already? It's going to be a difficult journey to the Vatican without a healer. Why'd I waste money on that? Anyway, practice my methods. Perhaps in 10 years or so, you can be a mid-level blacksmith. My name's Lecter. It was rude. It was a real first meeting. I'll try my best to reenact the basic skills you showed me. His name is mistranslated in the novel to Rector, but he's simply not named after a position in the church, which both Rector and Lector are. The name sounds familiar, but maybe that's why. Then work hard! Thanks for the forge! Well, it's still a long way until the Vatican, right? Now there's gonna be a smithy on the way, so I have to endure with potions. I don't have to spend money hiring a healer or priest NPC, so I should just deal with it. And satisfy only the priests of the Rebecca Church can be legitimate healers. But in order to be a priest, they have to practice abstinence, silence, and fasting, so there were very few users that became priests. Users who needed healers started paying huge sums of money to hire NPC priests, and when these funds began piling up in the church's offerings, the High Cleric started giving in to worldly desires. The person who led the whole thing was none other than the current Pope himself. The Holy See of the Rebecca Church. Maybe it is the Holy See, and not seat. Yikes.
His Holiness really is energetic in bed, isn't he, Cassius?
That's not an appropriate remark from the sacred Virgin of Light, Isabel.
He who has to be the holiest has been degraded with avarice. You saying I can't even complain behind his back.
Shh! His Holiness is coming out. There are people who are His Holiness's eyes and ears everywhere, so please be careful, Isabel. It's noisy. Were you talking about my back or something?
Dravigo, the 13th Pope of the Rebecca Church. He looks like a prick.
Your Holiness. Oh, Isabel. You're as beautiful as ever.
Your Holiness. If you don't come out to make me join you in bed, will you listen to the reason I am here?
Isabel, please pay respect to... It's alright, Cassius. Isabel should know best that I will never tempt Rebecca's daughter, the very symbol of the church.
If the divine shield is imbued with dark magic, the divine power of the shield would be converted to dark. The Eternal Church knew about this and targeted the shield.
Then we should retrieve all the divine shields from the countries and families that have them. So divine and dark power have good compatibility.
Then, I'll order the paladins to retrieve all of them.
No, you have other things to do, Isabel. I'd received a divine message last night. Goddess Rebecca told me that one of her daughters will betray me. One of Rebecca's daughters that will betray me. Who else could it be than Rin? Bring Rin to me, Isabel. I'll punish her myself. It's already been 3 times that she's declined my summons, hiding in that country temple. Her intentions are therefore obvious, aren't they?
Does your Holiness genuinely not know why she hasn't replied to your missives? No, before that, can you even hear Goddess Rebecca's messages?
How dare you! Are you doubting me? I'll give you 2 days. Bring her in to me. My will is the will of Goddess Rebecca. Rin cannot tolerate the church's corruption and has currently lost her faith. But Isabel promised loyalty, so she could never defy him. The Rebecca Church is a giant cage for Isabel, who was raised by the church from childhood. She wouldn't be able to betray even a corrupt pope. Dear Goddess Rebecca, can't the Rebecca Church purify itself?
Town of Rolling, Rebecca Church.
If the path of light still remains,
He doesn't look like he's from here. What's he doing at the temple wall?
please send an envoy to this world to punish the corrupt pope.
This is real gold! These are well attached. Is there a way to remove them?
Brother, the townsfolk are watching.
I was just admiring the flower over there.
Rolling is a stopping area for users that are headed to the Vatican. Are you heading there too? I also happen to be traveling to the Vatican. What do you say about accompanying me? I am Dong Pao, a priest user.
Why do I feel like you might have something to do with this upcoming arc. Right, well then. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like something, catch bell, usual YouTube stuff. You know how it be. Try and thousands of junior this year, so get you told how much I really appreciate it. And all the way, I'm Devious. Keeping you. Have a good time in the video. It's for now.